Aren't you done yet? At this rate, the entire day will be wasted.
Yeah! Whole day wasted.
Hey, back off. Data retrieval isn't exactly my specialty.
Let me do it then.
Stop bugging him, Tommy!
I wanna try! Let me try!
An assassin?
Well, if it isn't Shadow. Your timing is impeccable. You know that Eggman fella pretty well, don't you? Well, we need your help to hack into his computer. Don't ask why, and we don't have any more time to waste.
Well, what a coincidence. I'd like to know what the good old doctor's up to as well.
Whoa! This may be the big case. Espio, we're counting on you.
Roger that.
This level sucks.
I'm not gonna remember it until I see it.
Mad Matrix, this is my least favorite level in the game. Yes, I hate this more than the arcs. Fight me IRL.
This looks exactly like the other level we were in, the Tron level.
This is worse. Infinitely worse.
It looks absolutely no different. They could have probably tried to do better by making it look different, but I guess.
They got a few more color schemes as we'll see when we do Espio's mission, but we're gonna start with the mission I hate the most in the entire game, with the dark thing. Anyway, with this, there's actually a... Regardless of what mission you want to do, you always have to do the first part of Hero Mission because of where they start you at. I don't know why they did this, but yeah. Good stuff.
Game design at its finest.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did some stuff.
Yeah. I guess I can go ahead and talk about it right now since we're technically doing the mission. With SBO, you have to activate the 4 terminals, and there are 4 separate terminal colors. As you can see, blue is one of them, the others are red, green, and yellow. Instead of starting in the vast open area that we'll see momentarily, they start you in the blue terminal automatically. So regardless if you want to do this mission or not, you always have to activate one terminal.
Wow, you did just conk out there for a second, just stopped.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, the viewers will hear me because I'm recording with Audacity, and that's all that matters.
No, I'm talking about the gameplay. You just stop mid-game.
Oh yeah, that's me dozing off. Those off.
Sleep?
Yeah, I actually doze off while finding the bombs. Actually, but you won't be able to tell because you'll see in a minute.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So yeah, basically what you gotta do is ride around the circle.
Oh, fast forward.
Oh, that was funnier than I thought.
That was pretty funny.
That.
I was not. I was like, I was sitting here thinking, oh, he's just gonna show. I was sitting here thinking that he just wants us to listen to this so that he can mention it later. So I was thinking, oh, I understand that. But then he showed the clip. I was like,
Oh God. I was not expecting that. I thought the same thing. I thought you wanted us to listen to what Black Doom was saying, and I was like, okay, but you didn't want us to listen before, so this is weird. And then you just put it on.
So yeah, you can activate 30 bombs, but the thing is, the area is just so massive, and you kind of lose your sense of direction to the point to where you just get lost, and you just kind of have to guess. Fun fact: this takes over 16 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, sped up, it takes about 4 minutes because I couldn't increase the speed. Apparently, Sony Vegas has a speed cap.
it does.
Oh.
I've had to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've had to.
This is
do
the maximum
things.
speed, by the way.
I've had to do things to get around it.
Yeah, and you won't be able to tell, but I fall asleep.
I guess you could render it and then speed up the rendered footage.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but I don't feel
Yeah. Play it again.
Wait,
No, I'm kidding.
It's 30 bombs, not 20?
it's 30.
Oh, the Sonic Wiki lied to me. Because I looked it up before we started this recording, and it said 20.
That's for Westopolis, I know that. Westopolis has 20 bombs.
Oh. They need better wiki contributors.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Too bad now that none of us wants to do it.
There's so many times you could have played that clip. Right now in just this conversation.
I could have played the entire playthrough, and that would have summed up my general thoughts for this game as a whole.
Yeah, but it's
Just
a good
put
thing.
on Westopolis, then that clip, and then the final level.
Yeah. Yeah. Put on Westopolis, show the show the chain, and then show how many different endings and how many different chains you're supposed to go through, and then put on the clip, and then put on the very end.
Why can't I do that for the playthrough? Ugh, I feel like an idiot now.
You could have just made it one update, been like, hey, this is why I didn't record Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was actually thinking about doing that. Just not recording this at all and just going straight to Sonic 06, but I was like, I may as well do it.
Yeah. Well, now they get to listen to us. Try to
Yes.
to this.
Well, I mean, at least this is sped up.
Yeah.
Those who are watching.
Notice that I've spent 2.5 minutes trying to find one damn bomb.
Oh, wow.
Those watching with epilepsy, please don't watch. Or those
Please
who
do not.
don't have epilepsy, just don't watch.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Yep, I'm asleep right now.
Go grab.
Oh, there we go.
Go grab something to eat. You know, just
I might do that. I might do that after this.
just listen to what we're saying. Grab something to eat, because this is stealing too long.
For fuck's sake, where's the bomb?
I need a map.
There it is.
Where's?
Yeah, this. You know what? I would have accepted a map covering the entire screen.
Yeah.
And played it that way. I would rather have that than no map at
I would
all.
have rather that have been just a mini game where you're taking a top-down look at Shadow like Sonic Pinball.
And I still get an A.
Yep. Look at that.
16 minutes and 9 seconds. They knew this would take you a long time. Sonic Team, you guys are horrible. Y'all have gotten better. Okay. I'm not speeding this up, by the way.
Nope. This part is not going to be sped up because it's not as tedious.
No, it is not. It has some good... No. Not even that. It has platforming bits. They're not good.
Going up.
They're just not. Okay. This... I don't know what to say about this mission.
I don't know what to say about this game.
Oh, I know what to say. I just can't really say it.
Yeah.
You may as well go ahead. We ain't got nothing else to say.
Put a gigantic bleep right there.
Okay.
Guns.
This game's unique. That's the best way to sum it up.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, they never made another game like it, which we're happy about. But
Yeah, this is one instance where I hope they don't try this idea again.
Oh, boy.
yeah. You know, a unique idea they did for the Sonic franchise that I want them to do again is that Sonic Battles game for the Sonic Adventure for Game Boy Advance.
That was good, actually.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I like that, and I would like them to do something like that again. It's just,
Yeah.
I guess they don't.
That game would have been really fun to me if you didn't have to repeat every battle twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sum up the story right now. Fight me, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
entire
Now
thing.
do it again. Just this time, you gotta hit me 5 more times.
I like.
Okay.
I like how sometimes they're like, "We need to teach this guy stuff. Let's beat him in. Let's beat it into his head."
Yeah, buddy.
It's no wonder he had to fight him at the very end as the boss.
Yeah,
It's
the,
like-
the only fight that makes sense is the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I know we beat the shit out of you like dozens and dozens of times, but you're our friend. I don't think I would take that too literally if I was... What the heck was that robot's name anyway?
ML.
That's it. He was
Oh, I
also
thought
in
it
the
was-
Sonic...
Wait, you got...
he was also in the Sonic X series, so I don't know why I couldn't remember the name.
It's actually the only arc in the Sonic X series that I have not seen.
Really? It was very short.
It was... Yeah, it was very short.
Yeah, I saw the SA1, SA2, the Meta-Rex, what else was there?
The intro.
Yeah, the intro. I've seen all of those. I just have never bothered seeing the Sonic Battle ones because I don't know. It's more interesting seeing, huh?
It was very Dragon Ball Z-ish with the tournaments from Dragon Ball.
That is, I think that's the only arc where Cream the Rabbit actually does something.
Yeah, the highlight of that arc is when Rouge the Bat kisses Tails. That's it.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
His
That
face.
animation. Yeah.
Oh, if we can find a
You can
picture,
easily
we gotta
find it on
put
the
it up
internet.
we gotta put it up on the video if you find a picture.
Okay, so something is happening on screen. I'm gonna put in the picture right now. And that's enough.
The face.
And I'm doing this wrong.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I guess we can explain what's happening.
I'm sorry, I'm just stuck on the face. He just hit puberty at that very moment.
Anyway. Puberty. What you have to do is hit the panels till the colors match and the bears go down. That's all. I was actually doing it wrong though. You don't have to jump and shoot. You just have to stand still and shoot because he doesn't even lock on to the panels. Well then.
At least.
Oh, you know what? I was trying to make it green because I was in the green terminal.
Oh.
I had a brain fart.
Yeah.
And it was like, wait.
It's a lot
what am I
easier to
doing?
make it red. And then
Yeah. I didn't think it through.
Wow.
Oh,
you did make me gasp there.
parkour for the win.
I can see why they brought that back.
Yeah. So slow.
Oh, this sucks.
And it only took you a very short distance up. Thank God you don't have to do any time trial shit in this game.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, isn't it? It kind of seems like most of the parkour was based on this game. Because
Kinda, sorta.
you can kind of wall run in this game, and you can grab onto. This is like SA2. You could grab onto ledges in that game, but it was really picky. This is the only game where I actually found ledge grabbing kind of helpful, ironically.
Yeah.
So
As we just saw, it saved my life.
I guess they did kind of learn something out of this game. I guess.
You can say that.
He said something that a lot of people are going to disagree with.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
Opinions.
Yep.
They're everywhere.
I mean, I doubt they actually looked back at Shadow the Hedgehog and were like, "Oh, we should bring this back." But
Yeah.
cause I don't see why they'd ever look back at this game. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, we mentioned it before, but they never referenced this game. Aside from Sonic Chronicles, ironically. Even though that game was by BioWare.
Yeah. Oh God,
yeah.
speaking of the gun we were talking about the gun general earlier, and his place in Sonic Chronicles, like shoot, now I forgot where I was going with that. Dang it! Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of stuff that happened in Sonic Chronicles was based on certain endings that happened in Shadow the Hedgehog that, you know, some people wouldn't really have accepted. So it was like
really?
they didn't even have to have Shadow the Hedgehog or even have to reference that in Sonic Chronicles. They could have just, you know, just had it as a general opinion that Shadow was a robot. Didn't somebody say that in Sonic Chronicles?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I remember Shadow still being a little upset that he still doesn't know who he is, and Rouge mentioning to him that something about him thinking he was a robot. I can't remember. So long ago, and I never played that game again after I beat it.
Well, that kind of retcons this game. Actually, Sonic Battle kind of retcons this game because Shadow has his full memory in that.
That's true too.
I guess.
Gosh.
Is that wait? Sonic Battle came out the same day as Heroes, right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Sonic Battle came out. Let's look it up because we're not paying attention.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it came out after Shadow the Hedgehog.
Actually, Sonic. I think Shadow Battle came out before. Let's see.
I'm sure it came out before Shadow. I think it came out the same day as Heroes.
Yes, it did actually. January 5th, 2004.
Huh. Well.
Well, there you go. This series has no canon whatsoever.
No.
Continuity has not been a strong point, so.
Wow.
Wow.
Which is funny because one of the bigger selling points of this game was the fact that it says you get to decide what Shadow's origins are and whatnot.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, no, not really. Not in the long run.
Alright. Shadow's a badass that kills everyone. Last story. What's that?
No, he's a hero whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Dang it! I wanted him to kill everyone.
I wanted him to
I don't
be
see why they didn't.
the new enemy of Sonic. The new bane for Sonic's existence. I'm tired of Eggman. He needs a more edgy villain to fight.
It kind of would have been the perfect opportunity for them to kill off Shadow after this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you let the player choose how Shadow sort of, what Shadow's pathway is, they could have just made the last story him like continuing from the last pathway that you did, or the one pathway that you did, like not make you do all 10 pathways, just make you do the one you want, and then you get the last story, which continues from that pathway, and then like they just get Shadow to die somehow.
Ah, so pull a Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it would have made sense. They wouldn't have had to retcon all 10 stories.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I guess that goes back to another thing that we said, that the developers, a lot of them just left the Sega team, so I guess they really couldn't follow the canon.
I guess.
No.
Who knows, they might have had a lot of different ideas on where to go with this one game.
Right. But it's like at this point, Shadow, I don't know where they can go with him, besides cameo appearances.
He provides nothing, honestly. After this game, he's provided literally nothing to the series whatsoever.
He draws
know,
in the emo crowd. That's
No one cares. They're gonna be drawn in whether we want them or not.
Him and Silver are kind of like, I like Silver more than Shadow because he actually has a personality that's not all mopey and whatnot.
For fuck's sake.
Like Silver has more to offer, but they just kind of
butchered his
didn't
character.
have him offer. Yeah, they butchered his character in the first game, ironically. I did, like, him and Shadow are kind of irrelevant at this point, in my opinion.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Though I'd rather see them try again with Silver than they did with Shadow.
Oh,
In
yeah.
my honest opinion. Fun fact: the checkpoints go in a certain order, and I didn't have any names. Yeah, this is the final checkpoint, but it put me in front of the terminal that I wasn't at. So I gotta scroll through the checkpoints to find the terminal. Oh, there it is. Why couldn't you put me at this checkpoint?
feel
the
very
one I touched
stupid.
last.
I feel very stupid. I didn't know that you could do that with those checkpoints in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of mandatory your first time through the game.
Wow.
Just saying.
I don't know why. Maybe I did know it and I just forgot it because I put the game down one day and the next day I played it. I just didn't remember. I looped through the
What an
levels
odd
so many
reason.
different times in this game.
There you go.
Yeah, I was supposed to do Lightspeed Dash for the first time.
Yes.
The game said no.
They did the Lightspeed Dash so well in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. Aside from it being the same button as the bounce, but eh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hated that. Because it was the bounce, the somersault, and the lightspeed dash. I hated that so much.
All in one convenient button, quote unquote.
But I felt like it was something that was recognized very well most of the time. Whenever you were close to rings, you would catch them, and that was a nice rewarding feeling. Like you're falling from nowhere and you're like, oh god, am I going to get the rings? And you get them and you're like, yay. While in Sonic Adventure 1 it was just like, you might get them but you might not.
So I see you sneaky rats are back again, huh?
Damn, we've been detected.
Doctor, please tell me. I need to know about my past. Who am I? What am I doing here?
Are you still wondering who you are, Shadow? There's nothing to tell, Shadow. You have no past.
What?
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to trick you. You've got to focus. Destroy him and let's get out of here.
Generations.
Oh yeah, they ruined it in
They
Generations.
butchered it.
Yeah.
So,
Still like that
Egg Breaker.
Still like that generation, regardless.
Yeah, I do like Generations a lot. But Egg Breaker, same fight, just with different weapons. I think he has a new attack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the balls.
The ball. Take my balls.
Oh yeah, this line.
Oh god.
You asked for it. Doesn't he say that
Yes,
in like?
I'm going to get.
Doesn't he say that in like every Sonic game?
I think.
Well, not everyone. I mean like everyone up to this point.
Yeah.
I ran out of ammo. I ran out of ammo, so I had to get more. I was like, screw it, I don't care.
The amount of memes that have come out of this franchise as a whole is just, it's amazing.
Yep.
Especially this game.
Oh yeah.
Shadow's such a
Long time no see.
Shadow's such a character to play off of. I'm guessing that's another good reason why they keep him alive in all the Sonic games.
Perfect.
Very easy to
sure.
parody. Super easy to parody.
Well, now they're just trying to go for full-blown parody of the story. Least favorite level done. I am slightly satisfied. But at the same time, I'm sad because we're not done.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that indeed. Because, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we're about halfway done.
Bear with us.
Please do. If not, I understand. Oh yeah, we're still recording. Oh, scrap. So this is just me talking to myself. You know what? I'm keeping this in. Screw it.